2nd and 10 from the 16. Dowdle gets the screen pass. Down to the end zone for a Dallas touchdown.
What's up, Cowboys Nation, and welcome to this week's episode of First and 10, presented by JCPenney. I'm Nicole Hutchison, alongside the one and only Cowboys running back, Rico Dowdle. Man, what's up? How are you? You know, Thanksgiving, obviously, the Cowboys get the big win over the Commanders. How good does it feel to be 8-3 in the season?
I'm feeling real good. Just trying to keep building on to it, keep it rolling, get this next one, taking it one game at a time. But great dub on Thanksgiving. Ate good, played good.
I was going to ask you, did you do anything special after that game with your family? You know, you were saying your family got to come in town and see you.
Yeah, so we had dinner at my house. I'm talking about everything. Yeah, but had dinner that night around like 9 o'clock and then just chill, hung out.
Yeah, I kind of want to take you down memory lane a little bit. In 2020, when asked about, you know, why teams should pick you and draft you, you said, you get a guy that loves the game of football. Where does that passion come from about this game?
Just growing up, since I was little, I've been playing since I was 4 years old, so at that point, 2020, what I was, like 22, so yeah. So I had been playing for a while and just came with just playing. I mean, it's all I've always played it and did it and just loved it.
Is there anyone in your family that played football that kind of put you in the sport, had that driving force to put you in the sport?
All my older cousins and stuff played, but I mean, pretty much my mom and dad. My dad used to have me and my little brother out there in the yards, like cock drill, one-on-one, Oklahoma, hitting each other and stuff, and my mom, my dad, and mom, I mean, that's who pretty much pushed sports on us when we was growing up.
Your journey's been a little special. You know, undrafted in 2020, you're coming to have to play behind Ezekiel Elliott and Tony Pollard. And then the year after that, you're still fighting for that running back 3 position. Hip injury kind of ends your season. The following year after that, you know, an ankle injury as well. But you stayed so resilient, and I think that's so special. What drives you to just stay positive and not quit?
Now my drive is, I got 2 daughters, so I mean, them just knowing I need to get the job done for them. But injuries, like you said, I've had a couple. I had injuries in college as well, so just knowing it's just for the time being, and my goal is to always come back better than before after each injury. So that's something to just keep me focused and just.
Yeah, and this offseason, of course, the release of Ezekiel Elliott, Tony Pollard's running back number 1, and then there's that number 2 spot available. You're thinking you're that guy. The Cowboys signed Ronald Jones, but you just continue to fight, like I said, be battle tested. How much did that drive you to just seize the opportunity this season?
Very driven, like you said, when they released Zeke. First of all, I think this offseason, knowing that I had the chance to come in and be the number 2, I've worked harder than I've worked any offseason. That just came with last year. Just being, like you said, being on those IR those 2 years before and things like that. But just making sure I did the right things to get through camp, stay on top of my body to be at my top tier performance through training camp, to go out there and win the job. So, but yeah, definitely was driven by getting the opportunity.
You said you put in that hard work. What did that hard work look like?
I was up here working out every day. I go to this place called Built For It. It's out in Prosper. Just getting treatment on my body, trying to fix things that just bothered me in the past, soft tissue work, things like that. Stretching. I stretch every night still to this day. I've been on that for probably like 5-6 months now, stretching every night and just things like that. Just taking care of my body, making sure that I'm top to go harder each and every day.
Been a special part of this offense, and if you look on film, you're a guy that's good in pass pro, good pass catcher, explosive. But in your words, what kind of back are you? What kind of running back are you?
All around. I say all around. That's the best way to sum it up. Trying to be an all around back.
What went into you putting an emphasis on being that all around back?
A lot of guys, I don't like when they be like, I don't want to have the terminology that he's just a 3rd down back and things like that. A lot of guys, you see them, they good in one area, but then they struggle in other areas. Me, I want to excel in every area, so.
Okay. Versus the Giants, I kind of was being funny on the podcast. I was like, this is the Rico Dowdle game, right? I mean, a career day for you, 79 rushing yards, 12 carries, 6.6 average yards per carry. What kind of confidence did that give you, and what kind of confidence booster was that game for you?
I mean, I'm confident that I can go out there any and every game and play. I mean, that comes with the preparation that you put in. So I've never had a problem with confidence, being able to go out there and do it. I've always thought I can go out there and do it. It just was the matter of getting the opportunity to go out there and do it. So.
And you've made the most of your opportunities and been, like I mentioned before, been a key part of this offense. And it seemed like you guys were kind of struggling early on in the season, but now you guys are, kind of putting the foot on the gas. What would you attribute that to, the success that you guys are having so far?
Just all of us buying in to the coaching, to the culture, and things like that around the building, us playing for one another, something bigger than ourselves. And I think that's going to separate us at the end, just us going out there doing it for each other.
What were some of those conversations like with, maybe Dak and maybe the offensive line and the coaches, just as far as that buying in process?
It came over time. Something that's been built years prior to this. Like you said, coming in training camp, just things out there in practice that we'll mess up, just getting on it, fixing it then and there, and just harping on it. Just knowing we got to go out there. Like you said, we kind of seemed like we were struggling at the beginning, but we know what we're capable of throughout all the games, as you watch the games being played. So we know we're capable of doing. So just got to go out there and do it.
If you had to put into words how your season is going so far, what would they be?
I think it's going all right. Making the most of all the opportunities I'm getting. So, yeah, but I think it's going all right.
Now we got the fun part. It's called the final drive. I'm just gonna spitfire questions for you, and then it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. All right, here we go. What's something that not many people know about you?
My real name.
Really?
Yeah. You don't know it.
I was like, wait.
Yeah. My real name, not Rico.
Wait, what's your real name?
I don't want to tell you.
Oh, damn! I gotta find out.
Yeah, people don't know.
All right, I'm gonna find out. Most embarrassing first date moment, if you have one.
Actually, me and my girlfriend, we've been together 9 years. So,
wow.
Yeah, 9 years. First date, she used to have this picture up. I let her put makeup on me. That was the first time we ever hung out. It used to be a picture up on Twitter, but yeah, I say that's up there. It's not up there no more. Yeah, it used to be. She had to get that down. Yeah, I let her put makeup on me, but I say that.
Did she do a good job of putting makeup on?
Oh, nah.
No? Nah. Oh, man. All right, your favorite memory as a Gamecock?
Favorite memory as a Gamecock. I'll say beating Georgia when they was number 3 in the country. I think that was 2020, that was my senior year. Georgia was number 3 in the country, and we beat them in Georgia, so
dope.
That's one of my favorite memories.
Dope, dope. If you had to choose a spirit animal, what would that be?
The lion.
Why?
Just the aggressiveness, hungriness, and they the king of the jungle. Got one tatted right here on my left shoulder. So.
Okay, when'd you get the tat?
I've been getting tattoos since I was 14. Okay. I don't really know exactly. Yeah,
It's all right, it's all right.
Somewhere in there in college, somewhere.
All right. What's a song that you would want to play every time you walk into a room?
Anything Lil Durk.
Okay.
I don't really got a specific song. Anything Lil Durk.
Okay.
That's my favorite rapper right now.
Do you have a favorite album from Durk?
The Voice.
That's the most recent one with Lil Baby, right?
No. That's the Voice of the Heroes.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you were a brand, what slogan would you be?
That's a hard one right there.
You don't have a model that you live by?
No, not really. I don't know what my slogan would be.
That's all right.
I'm gonna have to think about that one.
Think about that one. Do you have a hidden talent?
Not necessarily.
Okay. So anything that you enjoy doing?
I'm real good at gaming. I don't necessarily think that's a hit. Yeah, I'm a gamer. So, yeah.
Okay. Biggest pet peeve?
Fake people.
All right, well, thank you so much, Rico.
Yep, thank you.
I appreciate you. Cowboys Nation, that's a wrap for First and 10, presented by JCPenney. We'll see you next week.